Hey folks, this is the postcard of the day. What we have here is the Flagstaff and Bandstand at Soldiers Home, Tennessee. A couple of interesting things here. I've seen a handful of postcards with old American flags, and it's just, yeah, it's an interesting feeling to see that from years gone by. You can see as it shimmers. I'm trying to keep it in the light, and so you can see it well. Definitely a real picture postcard. You can see the S here is backwards, and it's a little sloppy handwriting. I don't know this for a fact, but my guess here is, obviously when this photograph was taken, there was no text. They were using a Kodak. This is probably from the early 1909. Okay, so just 2 years passed when they started dividing postcards. 1903, I believe, is when the first Kodak Model A was released, but it was still, had become popular by 1909 when this was taken, or when it was sent. I don't know if it was taken in 1909, but it was canceled in 1909. I think, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong here, but what they had to do when they were processing this in a dark room on photographic paper was they had some sort of template or something that they they hand wrote out what it was on here, and had to do so backwards. Right, so they're having to write the letters because when it exposes the opposite direction. And so sometimes you'll see these letters that are incorrect. They're backwards. I don't know if they were being sloppy or just going fast. I mean, it could happen to anyone. But if somebody has information on how those are made exactly, I'd be curious, because maybe it's just that the education wasn't super great and people had a difficult time spelling. I don't know, maybe it was adults that didn't have an education very well, it wasn't available to them, maybe it was children and they weren't that good. My guess, though, is that it was kind of difficult of a process to do it, and people just messed up sometimes. Back here, tell your father that this is, what is this? Live town, his town? I can't read that. All these Tennessee towns are good places for him and me to come to. That's sweet. Miss Dorothea Weaver, going to Asheville, North Carolina. Pretty cool card. Let me know if you know something about it.